Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For this video today, I am reviewing and testing out the Fenty Beauty foundation and primer. I will show you guys how I use it. They are used in two different ways, and you will see in the video. So if you want to know my final thoughts and... one second. Dog here. If you want to know my final thoughts and opinions and how I feel about it, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start with priming my face. I already moisturized my face. I'm gonna use a Fenty primer on my left side, my left, your right. So if I keep saying my left, it's your right, okay? So this is the side I'm putting the Fenty primer on. It's okay. I don't like it. I don't think it does anything for my skin, to be honest. It just feels like I'm putting on lotion. It's not pore refining or anything like that. I don't even think it's mattifying. I think it is a mattifying primer, or it's supposed to be, but in my opinion, it is not mattifying, and you'll see in a second. And that is the up close look of that primer. On my right side, or your left, I'm putting the Milk Makeup Blur primer stick. This is my absolute favorite primer ever. I love what it does. It mattifies, it refines my pores. It just looks great. It makes my skin look beautiful. I'm having a little hard time there with my nose piercing. If you haven't noticed, that is a new piercing, and it's like 2 days old and it's still sore, so throughout the video you'll see me fidgeting with my nose on that side. Anyways, I'm just pressing it in, and there you can see it. Look at it. That milk side looks so much better than the Fenty primer side already, right? Alright, here it is, the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Pro Filter foundation. I got matched $2.90, and to be honest, I think it's a little too yellow for me. Even though I am a yellow undertone, this is slightly too yellow for me. You will see throughout the video. I am applying it with just a beauty blender. I didn't get her sponge. It just felt like any other sponge, to be honest. A little bit softer than a beauty blender, but I don't like a soft sponge because I feel like it just sucks up everything, and this foundation is very liquidy. But there we go. I'm just applying it with the beauty blender, and you can see it's a medium coverage. Doesn't cover up my red spot at all, right on my cheeks there, and I do have to drag that down. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do. Oh, by the way, I did half a pump on each side for my first layer. Again, this side that I'm doing right now is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick primer, and you'll see a difference in finish. There we go. I really honestly think that the Milk Makeup side looks way better than the Fenty primer side. You can see my pores a little bit in the Milk side, but it still looks so much better than the Fenty side. I'm just messing with my nose again because it's splotchy. I couldn't press hard enough or blend it correctly because my nose is still sore. But anyways, yeah, I really think the Milk side looks great. I did go in with a second layer just to try to cover up that redness a little bit, especially on this side, but it didn't do much. I don't think it did. It didn't cake up or anything, but it didn't. The coverage wasn't really there. Like, is it me? Am I crazy? Do you guys see it? Right? I still see the redness on my cheeks. The Milk side looks a little better, but yeah, it's definitely not full coverage. So there it is, the second layer. I basically use one full pump on each side. I also went ahead and did my under eye concealer, and I set it with the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Everything I use for the rest of my makeup will be listed down below. So on the Milk Makeup Blur Stick Primer side, I set my foundation with the Lorac Pro powder here. I can't remember the exact name for it, but I'll list that down below, of course. And I didn't set the Fenty primer side, and you'll see the finish, the difference in finish in a second. You can see here that the Fenty side is a bit more of a satin finish. It doesn't have that matte finish that it's claiming to be, at least not on my skin. And the powdered side, the Lorac powdered side, does look a little bit more matte, but it still has like that glow to it. And I also noticed that the Fenty side, the Fenty primer side, sunk into my nose crease like a lot. So I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup. Again, everything will be listed down below, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Before we continue with this time lapse, if this is called a time lapse, I noticed that the Fenty primer side, the one that's not powdered, it was hard for me to blend in my contour. It just looked splotchy and it didn't blend well, and just all over the place. Yeah. Just want to show you guys in daylight. This is right in front of my window. This is the Fenty primer side, and this is the Milk Makeup with the powder side. You need to go pee? Yeah. Gotta go. Okay, you guys, it's been about 2 hours since I had the foundation on. It's getting really oily on both sides, in my opinion. But I just asked Jason what side he liked, and what did you say?
Oh shit!
Don't curse in my video.
That side with the ring.
You like this side?
Yeah.
He likes the powdered side more. What's wrong? He wants to go to the park. So that's it for this check-in. I'll check back in a few hours. Can't see. There you guys go. Okay, you guys, foundation is not looking great at all. It's been 4 hours now since I've had this foundation on. It's about 3:30. I'm at the playground with my son and niece and nephew, and this is what it's looking at. I look a hot mess. It's just, oh my god. You see, it just sinks into every hole on both sides. It's not looking good at all. I'll show you guys in a few hours back at home.
Where Ryan?
Okay, so it's been a little over 4 hours now, about 15 minutes from my last check-in. I'm actually gonna, I forgot I got the Fenty blotting powder with me, so I'm gonna blot with that because I'm oily. Yeah, I'm gonna blot with that real quick. I can't do it one hand, so I'll see you guys in a few seconds. I'm trying to get away from the sun. There we go. Blot it. Looking a little bit better. Kay sounds like my foundation actually looks nice. She's what, 8? Oh my god! Okay, we gotta go. Okay guys, so it is about 5:30. Sorry I can't show you the time. I'm using my phone to film this. It's been about 6 hours since I've had this foundation on. I'm ready to take it off. It just feels a hot mess. I feel like everything's just melting off. Let me go closer to you guys. Like my upper lip. It just, oh my god. This isn't, no. I mean, far away with this lighting, it looks great. But you guys saw me at the playground. I look a hot mess, you know. Everything was showing. So, will I repurchase this? Hell no. Especially the primer. The foundation I may use again on days where I just want like a quick cover up, just to use it up. But I mean, I'm not gonna return it. I've used it like 4 or 5 times already. But yeah, I'll keep it just in use on like my light days, or maybe I'll give it to my sister. If it matches my sister, she can have it. But the primer definitely not repurchasing. Do I see it? Hi, baby. Hi.
Yes.
You're what? You want to change your shirt?
Yes.
Okay, my son's gonna join me real quick. He's looking kind of funky because we're growing out his hair. If you've been with me for a while, he had a man bun, but we chopped it off to please somebody. And what, this?
Yeah.
Here. Okay, anyways, I don't know if you guys can see the difference between the powdered and the milk makeup primer side and then the Pro Fenty. I can see a difference. I can see my pores more. I mean, I can see my pores there, but I can see it more on this side. Again, ignore this red part there. I want it to be really gentle because my nose piercing is really fresh. This is only like the 2nd day. And it's still sore. It's a little red too. But, yeah. Oh, look at that. Grease. Hi. Hi. Okay, Mommy gonna finish this, okay? Be right with you. Okay, and I hope you enjoy this test review, whatever you want to call it, on the Fenty Beauty foundation and primer. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.